Итак, всем привет, дорогие друзья и зрители. Сегодня я буду дальше проходить GreedFall. Давненько я не играл в эту игру. Уже забыл, на чем остановились. Ну так, примерно. Я даже управление забыл. Как и что. Угу. Так, это у нас карта. Задание. Дополнительные. Ага. Секрет князя. Так, поиски панацея. Угу. А где мое местоположение? Надо сообщить. Угу. Артур, привет. Да, я уже забыл, как играть. Как надо переключать вот эти карты, задания выбирать. Я так буду долго проходить. Сегодня во что будешь играть?
Yes.
Здрасте. Ничего, что я вошел к вам сквозь эту... Ой, уже закрылась.
Савоня, привет.
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Ну тогда с добрым
I don't
утром.
rightly know.
Савоня, ты вчера пропустил, я первый сезон посмотрел с ребятами. Вот тебя не было.
The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy.
Дома не
They
было.
obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony. You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island.
А Миша работал, да, вчера? Но он заходил, говорит, ну типа он мало заработал за вчерашний день.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naught building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Naughts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius?
А, уже
We are on
посмотрел.
an island. How could we not be dependent on the Naughts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Naughts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
О. Угу.
Yes?
Ха. С ним нельзя поговорить. Это игра GreedFall. В этой игре зависит от действия и какой сюжет получится. Вот эти многие действия влияют на сюжет. С кем-то поссорился, с кем-то не договорился, либо ты не так пошел, и по-другому все происходит. Так. Ага. Короче, я отвык. Так, а где мое местоположение? Ага, я забыл переодеть. Совсем уже об этом забыл. Мгм. Вот это я носил. Ну, конечно, есть. Оно же всегда остается. Так. А, у тебя пишет ошибка? Ну, это как-то странно. Угу. Так. Давайте основное задание будем проходить. Я еще давно должен был хотя бы наполовину пройти. Но это еще не половина. А у меня задание поговорить с адмиралом Кабрел. Так, новая сирена получается.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
To New Serene.
Let's go.
Тут еще говорится, если пешком, то где-то 2 дня можно добираться. В игре это засчитывает сколько дней. Ага. Сейчас я эти 10 монет верну. то, что я потратил на поездку. Мгм. Чуть-чуть в плюсе. Прикольно.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We
Покушать привезли.
transported some lords, men, and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The
Ты типа
lords
заказал?
revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
То есть я к ней отношусь. Вот и правду выяснили. Кто он и откуда.
Karans, do you need something?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was
He was the Donega. But
What happened?
he was killed. My mother, anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Так. Интересно, как это далеко? Вот эти ящики все время лутать надо. Вон еще один.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Cheer.
Довольно много. Даже вон там. Ага. Не смогу открыть. Требуется улучшение. А прикиньте, Константин об этом не знает.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black.
Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else. I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so. Cousin, I don't want.
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But that means you are not
Your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood.
Это сюжетная
Told that
игра.
I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
Опа, секреты князя. Это игра по сюжету.
Kurt, what is... What's going on? Is there something wrong?
Coin guards!
Что
The time has
происходит?
come.
Эй,
But
ничего себе.
what is this?
Они захватят
Ready
власть.
arms.
Kurt, what are you doing?
Aim!
Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
Fight with honor.
Угу.
On guard. I said draw!
О. Ой-ой-ой. Он же убьет меня так.
Stop it, Kurt!
Wait!
Speak. Why did you betray us?
Our commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection. You are so dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed. Here, or elsewhere on the island. Not every governor has a cousin that I trained personally for combat.
Ага, я его могу убить или пощадить. Я же не такой жестокий, да? Если я его оставлю в живых, будут последствия. Дальше будет неизвестно. А вдруг он убьет неожиданно, если я его оставлю? Он типа кузена тронет? Давайте отпустим. Я же дипломат. Я играю за дипломата. А дипломат, он не настолько агрессивный, чтобы ходить и убивать. Я уже забыл, о чем эта игра по сюжету.
It's over. You are defeated.
А я его пощадил.
You have no honor.
I agree with you. But I did train you well. At least there's that.
The student surpasses the master and you cannot bear it.
You are wrong. I am proud of you. Truly.
А, он себе застрелил. Вот это поворот.
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them.
What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, it went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You're right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
Those are my advisors that you must protect. Me, I want
To join in. Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice. There is a hiding place in the cellar.
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And we should make these conger eels pay for their treachery.
And attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us be gone.
Угу. А я теперь должен группу выбрать. Угу.
These traitors will not be shaken by Kurt's death for very long. They are most likely gathering as we speak to prevent us from accessing the cellar.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight. We must hurry before the guard can act.
Опа. 2 рубля. Короче, надо уходить. Они там типа давно замышляли вот этот переворот. А дом-то огромный. Я помню, по этому дому я долго бродил. Здесь столько комнат. Ой-ой-ой. Я уже забыл, как управлять, как драться. Я так отвык. Ага. Так, а какое у меня зелье? Окей. Я себя не вижу. Я понять не могу, где я среди этой толпы. Я пока не разобрался, как управлять. Вот что бывает, когда я долго в эту игру не играл. Мгм. Так. Зелье это вниз. Ага, лампа. Кстати, лампу надо включить, а то и так темно. Отлично. Короче, это все собираем. Ага, надо еще и выйти. Сохранимся. Ага. А выйти никак. Угу. А почему я забрать не могу? Ага. Вот это да. Меня убили. Какой-то один.
Да мы не осуждаем.
Но я же играю на самом сложном, поэтому так происходит. Ох ты. Угу. Один чувак, он настолько жесткий. Мы толпой не можем справиться.
Be careful! Your armor is falling apart!
Lord Minister!
Ah, friendly faces finally.
Я министра спас.
I was in this room when I heard sounds of battle. Fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
It's a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Прикиньте, а если я бы сюда не зашел? Не было бы министра, да? Ну, кстати, он же может погибнуть. Ну, надо же всех спасти. Так, а почему я не могу взаимодействовать? Меня не хотят пропускать. Мои же ребята. Угу. А, тут еще и эти обычные люди.
It's blocked.
Это я зря сюда пришел, что ли? Ха.
It's blocked.
Ладно. Тупик. Ага. Меня хотят расстрелить. Я просто там застрял. Угу. Ну, стелс же прикольно. Одного убиваешь. Так. А что у меня по навыкам? А Хитмане надо стелсом проходить игру? Угу. Хитман хорошая игра. Угу. Так, ладно. Ничего себе, меня подстрелили. Где мои ребята? Да ладно. Почему я один остался? Ну, хоть сейчас они мне помогли. Я не понял. А. Мне показалось, что кто-то из наших умирает. Угу. Так заблудиться можно.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
Угу. Так, а дальше что? Типа я должен очистить? Ага. По заданию что говорится? Какого-то Курта надо победить. Ха. Здесь люди погибли, а они уборкой занимаются. Нормально, да?
Locked. I don't have the key.
А, ключа нет. Интересно. Но я зато через вот эти другие двери вошел. А в той комнате что такого?
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! I am wounded! May the
Ну опять же, я не могу выбраться. Они своим телом загораживают. Лучше в угол не подходить, иначе все.
protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
I need help.
Я опять не вижу. А где мои? Но их времени обезвредили. Но такое бывает, что я один остаюсь.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Пару ударов и все, я труп.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded.
Ага. Наконец-то. А, вот он ключ. Теперь я должен спуститься.
Locked.
А, не. Так, давайте еще раз. На всякий случай сохранимся. Угу. Ничего такого нету. Идемте дальше. Почему не хочешь открывать? Он же до этого заходил. Угу. Как-то это все странно. Угу. Я же заходил наверх. Вот реально, что не так?
Hello, Your Excellency.
Так, ладно. Ничего себе. Он взял, ударил по мне. Прям какой-то ваншот.
Lord de Cossillon!
De Sade, you've come at a serendipitous moment. I thought my hour had come. What's happening?
A coup d'etat, Professor. The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Опа. Алая клепаная броня. Так. Оглушение 100%. Угу. 7. Расход ярости на атаку 25. Ага, не хватает очков. Ловкость 4. Долго я искал.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the palace.
Так, а где эта госпожа? Я что, должен вот так бегать туда-сюда? Ага, ладно. На всякий случай сохранимся. Они случайно не будут по городу ходить? Ага. Давайте красного.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ага.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the Enlightened come to my aid.
Откуда вы? Угу. Но это реально тяжело.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Found the Dara Grimadarandan!
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Я все равно уже помер, типа. А вот так долго ходить и восстанавливаться.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Found the Dara Grimadarandan!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Who is the richness theory?
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Ага. То есть какая-то черта территории. Нельзя выходить за пределы.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Found the Dara Grimadarandan!
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Be careful, my child. You need healing.
А тут стелсом не получится. А стелсом только одного можно убить. С остальными придется драться. А там нельзя подкрадываться.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the...
Ага. Я рассчитывал на эту ловушку.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Хм. В ответ тоже ударяет. Надо еще прокачивать.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. May the shadow...
Ага. Да ладно. Я вроде кувырок сделал.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the enlightened...
Угу. Приходится мучиться.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. May the shadow...
Угу. Я даже не понял. Я на этом месте надолго застрял.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. I am wounded. May the Enlightened... Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare.
Их слишком много.
Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare.
Видите, я застрял. О, ты откуда взялся? Просто со спины. Нужна специальная тактика.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. I am wounded. May the Enlightened come to my help. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ага. Двоих убил. Мои ребята быстро легли.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. Shadow engulf our enemies.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Угу. Опять то же самое. Как только двоих убиваю, и я тоже умираю.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Угу. Да ладно. А почему у меня у ворот не работает?
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Угу. Все, я их отравил. Еле как. Угу.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Окей.
If I remember correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
It will probably be very well guarded. And if we make too much noise, he could run away.
You're not wrong. If we're to stop him, we'd better be discreet.
I'm almost positive that there's a passage leading to the barracks in the tavern. It could be a discreet way of getting inside.
We could also climb up the left wing scaffolding. We'd reach the upper floor directly.
Угу. А я могу как-то пробраться? Их много. Угу. Вот еще.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Ага. Вышел наружу.
Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you dare.
Ага.
Come on, if you dare. Come on, if you...
Но мне за это же опыты дадут.
It's blocked.
Ну хотя можно так.
Wait a minute. What's that savage doing here? What do you think you're doing? Lay down your arms and surrender.
That's not happening.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I'm wounded, tiny fellow.
Ну, наконец-то. Угу. Кстати, пистолета мне давненько не было.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? Soldiers, ready weapons.
Вы что
May
творите?
the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Угу. Я думал, мне конец. Какие-то долгие поиски. Так. Ага. Так, а заклинание как можно? Мгм. Типа у меня есть магия.
No one. I hoped he would be here.
We should take a look at these papers. There's bound to be some useful information there.
The traitor had a contingency plan. He must be boarding a ship to another city as we speak. According to these papers, Torsten was counting on some other officers to lead the attack. We must stop them too.
And we must hurry. If we take too much time, they'll probably run away and set their sights on another city. I dare not imagine what would happen if they took control of San Mateus.
Let's not waste any time. We will try to catch them at the port.
Предатель все-таки.
It's so sad, knowing that Kurt sacrificed his life for a commander who didn't even trust him.
I should probably have taken more heed of him. He was my master and my friend, and I did not listen. What a waste.
Ага. Вот они толпятся, да?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
You will regret never going against the guard.
Опа. А я пока не знаю. А тут боссы бывают такие монстры большие. Опа.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you. Oh, it's a great.
Угу. Ну, кстати, это может пригодиться. Угу. Ах, да, можно купить.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Ага, почти 300. Угу. Древний палаш. А у него только колечко есть. Угу. Антон, привет. Так. Как у тебя дела? Ага, дед женат, поэтому кольцо у него. Ну, у меня тоже нормально. Ага. Два пистолета одинаковых.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier 3D alcohol.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your...
Ну да, игра интересна. Просто я никак не могу его пройти. Забрасывал. А какого чувака убить? А, где был выбор, да, убить или оставить в живых? Он же сам себя убил. Так. А сколько у меня монет? Ага. 1476. Мгм. Да, его люди теперь ищут. Мгм. Опа. Это что, плащ?
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Мгм. Вот это получше. Так, лучше сохранимся.
Too late.
Опоздали.
Coward has escaped. It's not over. We need to warn our allies.
I beg you, my child. We cannot let San Mateus fall into the hands of these traitors. What spiritual force will remain then to face the evil of this island and the deceit of the Alliance?
Of course. Without your village, the island will fall. Monor Senaig.
А я что-то запутался. Что лучше спасти?
We cannot take the risk of losing a potential cure. We shall go to Hikmet.
Я выбрал то, что важнее. Типа лекарства должны ученые найти. Я типа убил друга, предателя. Достижение такое дали. Савуня, прикинь, а могло быть по-другому, если я как-то не так прошел. Может, мне не пришлось с ним драться, и не было бы вот этого переворота. Я же там выбирал, как проходить. Может, это как-то повлияло, что они захотели власти захватить этот остров.
Halt! No one may enter.
I regret that I must insist.
You asked for it.
А почему драться хотят, а? Ага. А я откуда знал, что так случится? Вот это то, что произошло.
Halt! No one may you.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
А, вон как она работает. Угу. Я, как всегда, один остаюсь.
Halt! Are you?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I'm wounded, I need help.
I'm wounded.
Угу. Но тяжело. Даже если они вдвоем, я ничего не могу сделать.
Halt! No one. Are you?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ага. Видимо, так. На пенсию ушел.
Halt! No one. You.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
А, да ладно. Я думал, смогу проткнуть ее. Ага. Да ладно. Они вдвоем остались. Короче, яд хорошо помогает.
You.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help.
Ах, больно. Надо их травить.
You.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Угу. Ну, я всяко пытаюсь. Либо я плохо прокачался.
Halt! You.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. enlightened come to my help.
По мне попали. Но я хотел. Мне просто перебили. Я на нее налетаю, другой убивает меня. Шедик, привет.
Halt! Are you?
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ага. Да, я вчера досмотрел. Угу. Как неприятно по новой начинать. А второй сезон еще не перевели. То есть дубляжа нету.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our
Он
enemies.
еще не вышел.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Первый сезон только зимой закончился. Опа. Ну, первый сезон, 90-е годы.
Halt! Are you?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I'm wounded. I need help.
I am wounded. May the enlightened.
Опа. Ага, ага, прикиньте, я отразил. Да, особенно Венома озвучили хорошо, да? Лучше сохранимся. У меня же может вылететь и компьютер.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
Но они старались по голосу ближе подобрать вот этих актеров и актрис. Они же ближе к оригиналу голоса подбирали. Ну да, 90-е годы озвучивали взрослые.
I am truly at a loss as to why this has happened. And those soldiers, they have no explanations. How could they possibly...
I am sorry, Your Excellency. The palace is closed until further notice.
Так, а почему нельзя?
I am truly at a loss as...
What's going on here?
I am the governor's chambermaid, or was. They just told me that they are no longer in need of my services. And it's not just me. No, they sent everyone packing. I have no idea what is going on here. But I don't intend to stand by and let it happen.
I see. Listen, the guard put you out because they are preparing to assassinate the governor.
What? But how could you possibly think such a thing? These guards are rough and crude, but to think...
They are attempting a coup d'etat. We must find a way into the palace and stop them at all costs. So now, can you help us?
Well, there is a servant's entrance, but it's closed for the time being.
But you have a key, don't you?
Of course I do. But I can't give it to you. I don't even know who you are.
Ага, 50 рублей дадим. Я могу красноречие, харизму постараться убедить или деньги. Деньги сэкономим.
I am the legate of the congregation of merchants on this island. Our city suffered the same type of attack. I came as fast as I could to lend whatever assistance I'm able to. We are in need of your help to save the life of Governor Burren and put an end to this attack.
I see. Here. Take my key and go save our governor. If he were lost, our city would never recover.
Thank you. Now, you need to go and find a place to hide.
Кстати, вот этот плащ харизму дает.
We're inside. If I were in your position, I would have let the leader of the lions die. They have hurt us so deeply.
Да, внутри уже. Опа. Угу. Все это, конечно, не будем собирать.
Your men have died in vain. You have no other solutions. Governor, give yourself up.
Governor, given the amount of respect I've been accorded, I doubt that I still merit the title in your eyes.
Kill him!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemy!
Ой-ой-ой. Наместника убили, прикиньте. Я не успел спасти. Вот как бывает.
Your men have...
Governor.
Kill him!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
О, меня ваншотом. Прикиньте. Видимо, я не прокачан для этих миссий.
Your men have...
Governor.
Kill him!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Tiny tail.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Я на того смотрю и пытаюсь... Они типа перекачаны.
Your men...
Governor.
Kill...
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Thank you infinitely for your help. Come closer. We need to speak with each other. You made it in time to save me, but I am afraid that the palace is still infested with traitors. For as long as they are there, our position remains uncertain. Please, make sure they can do no harm. And if you are able, secure our laboratory. Our research is valuable and at a critical stage. They will only think to destroy it without realizing how important the research is.
I will do my best. Stay behind closed doors until the palace has been made safe.
А я пока не знаю. Надо подумать. Вот это да. Даже в этой стороне идет переворот. Хотят все захватить. Но я его спас. Так, давайте сохранимся. А по заданию у нас что выходит? Угу. А я еще метро не играл, у меня есть. Главное, что я сохранил. Можно как-нибудь потом пройти. Но сегодня я мучился. Ну, метро вот это 2033 и какой-то Эксон. Но у меня их там несколько. Я сейчас точно не помню на Стиме и в Эпике. Так, ладно. На сегодня все тогда. Может, рейд сделаем? Ладно, ребята, всем спасибо, что заглядывали. И всем пока-пока.